Hey, so today we're gonna do a Am I the Asshole video. Another one. This one is Am I the asshole for screaming at my mother's friend in front of company after her kids ruined my work? So I'm gonna read this to you, just a summary, because I'm not reading everything. Last week my mother had a book club with her friends. One of them is a single mother of two who I usually babysit. I was clear. I told her that I couldn't babysit this time because I was working on something. This happened to be a commission. Despite that, she rolls up with the kids that day. I told her I couldn't do it. She's working on a commission, so she's painting something. Something that I need to bring up right here is I have no clue how old she is. She doesn't mention it. She's living with her mother, but she doesn't say how old she is. She could be a teenager. She could be 30. Who knows how old she is? Who knows if this is her work or something she does on the side? We don't know. But she's working on a commission, and that's where we are in the story. As the afternoon goes on, the kids keep coming into her room. She shoo them away. The mother is drunk and calls to her. While the girl is distracted with the mother, the kids disappear. She goes back into her room, and it's a disaster zone. The kids run back upstairs and manage. The kids ran into the room and got into all the paints and everything. There's paint on the walls and on her expensive paper that she was planning to use for the job. And this was after several days of talking with the client about the work. So needless to say, she was upset. She goes off on the mother. They go back downstairs and outside, and she's yelling at the mother, and the other the other guests are like, they gasp. The mother blames her, which is crazy, and she goes off on her. She says she was so mad that nobody can get a word in edgewise for almost 3 minutes straight. So pretty much everybody thinks that, what she did wasn't good. She even is questioning whether she's wrong. And she lost the client now because of that. So she wants to know, is she the asshole? No, you're not. Being that I had to pay for a lot of art supplies when I was in college and know how it is to go back and forth with a client on anything. No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Lucky it wasn't me. I'd have threw her out the house. I'd have threw her and her kids out the house. I'd have locked the door. My mother would have said anything to me. I'd have been like, you get out too. Threw her out too. I wouldn't have had any of it. I'd have been done with everybody. I'd have threw everybody out the house. So no, I don't think you're wrong. Because there's a few things that weren't. She didn't say how old she was. So who knows? Is this her main work? Is her side work? Is she a student? Is she? We don't know anything about her. We don't know how old she is. We know that she's living with her mother. We also don't know if she got paid to watch the kids, because that sounds like something that she just did because she was there. So I'm guessing she was, in high school or something like that. It sounded like while the mother had drinks with her friends or something. They called it a book club, but it sounded like they're getting drunk. It sounds like the people came over, got drunk, and she just pushed her kids onto you, and you were nice enough to watch them multiple times. And now when you couldn't do it, she did it anyway, and she thinks that what you were doing doesn't matter at all. And clearly it did, because you were going to get paid for it, and now you're not going to get paid for it. And in fact, you've lost money on it now too, because you invested in it by having to buy the paper and the art supplies for the project. So now you lost that. So no, you're not the asshole. She's the asshole, and everybody else at the party was too. Should have threw them all out. I don't care how old you were. I'd have threw everybody out the house. So that's it. Thanks for watching. That was a short one. Subscribe, like, comment. Let me know, do you think she was the asshole? Would you have thrown him out the house? I definitely would have thrown him out the house. Don't care who it was. I'd been pissed. See you next time.